Here's what the Explosion Network is looking forward to this month. So on September 3rd, you have Katherine Full Body. The captivating tale of 2011's award-winning Katherine returns, and Katherine Full Body, bigger and better than before, improved visuals and gameplay, brand new music. I played this back in the day when it released on PS3. I wasn't the biggest fan of the actual puzzle gameplay. I didn't mind the sim stuff in it, where you're actually like talking to people and interacting with them during the cafe. But when it came to the nighttime stuff and you get into the puzzle element of the game where the character goes to sleep and you're running around in your underwear and you have to like basically climb up this tower of blocks by moving them into certain positions while you're having something constantly kind of chase up from you from down below. I didn't really enjoy that stuff, so I dived off it, to be honest.
I mean, the art style is really cool, and I've seen trailers and stuff that make it look interesting, but I don't think I'm going to devote much time to it.
Care for a taste? It's Full Body.
Then, for Game Pass users on September 6th, and then for everybody else on September 10, we have Gears of War 5. From one of the gaming most acclaimed sagas, Gears is bigger than ever, with 5 thrilling modes and the deepest campaign yet. With all-out war descending, Kate Diaz breaks away to uncover a connection to the enemy and discovers the true danger to Sarah herself. Tell you what, reading that description, I know more about the game than any of these trailers I've seen so far.
Yeah. They've had a terrible marketing campaign for this. I think that's kind of don't need to be said at this stage. I've not played a Gears game. I've wanted to play this one though, because this is the first time I've actually had an Xbox before a Gears game's release, and I've always, if you listen to Arcade Couch, I kept saying I'll go back and play them. I'll play. Never has actually happened. So now I'm actually at a state where I'm like, fuck, do I even bother going back and playing 4 other games? Can I just like watch a YouTube in 5-minute Gears of War thing? Because I actually kind of wouldn't mind playing this.
You remember me? Now's the fun part, bitch! Head like a hole, flag at your soul. I'd rather die than get Head like a hole. Get this fucking thing off me! Down!
Then on September 13th, we have Borderlands 3 releasing. I don't know if you know this, because this is the complete opposite of Gears 5. It has had a mega media press tour. The original shooter looter returns, packing bazillions of guns and all new mayhem-filled adventure, blast-free new worlds and enemies as one of 4 brand new Vault Hunters, the ultimate treasure-seeking badass of the Borderlands, each with deep skill trees, abilities, and customization. Play solo, join with friends, and take on insane enemies, score loads of loot, and save your home from the most ruthless cult leaders in the galaxy. I'm moderately keen for Borderlands. I honestly don't know if I'll pick it up day one or not. It does look fun. It does look exciting. I'd be super more keen if I had a whole bunch of people that I knew were playing, jumping in day one, but at the moment I don't know, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this is one of the games you have to play this year. It feels like everybody's going to be playing it, so we'll definitely have people to play with. September 20th, coming to the Nintendo Switch and PS4, we have Ni no Kuni Remastered, Wrath of the White Witch, the game from back in 2000 and something. It was a while ago. Journey back to the other world in Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. Join Oliver as he embarks on an adventure through a world inhabited by new friends and ferocious foes alike in the hopes of bringing back his mother after a tragic incident. I almost finished this game back in the day. Will I pick it up? Probably not, unless I can move my save over or like a ton of free time pops up. But
I never finished it either. I want to go back and play it. But honestly, this is coming out September 20th, and as much as I don't have time for it, we will be going to PAX shortly after this, and I will need something to play on the plane.
This is the child who will save the world.
Also out on the 20th of September is the reimagined version of the much-beloved Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. Link has washed ashore from a mysterious island with a strange and colourful inhabitants. To escape the island, Link must collect magical instruments across the land and awaken the windfish. This looks absolutely adorable from the moment it was announced. You've got this clay-like art style, I guess you'd call it, and the character models all look absolutely amazing. Hashtag cuties for sure. And if you've played the game before, I'm sure the art style and a couple of new things like the dungeon creator stuff will bring enough to this to have it be a somewhat new experience. And if you haven't played this before, this is just going to be an absolutely amazing experience. And if you're like me and you haven't played it for like 10 to 15 years, it's basically going to be like playing it for the first time all over again. So I am super, super pumped for this one. And then also coming out towards the end of September, another port-ish thing. September 27th, Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition makes its way to the Switch. The description for the original game is: the forest of Nibel is dying after a powerful storm sets a series of devastating events in motion. Ori must journey to find courage and confront a dark nemesis to save the forest of Nibel. Ori and the Blind Forest tells the tale of a young orphan destined for heroics through a visually stunning action platformer crafted by Moon Studios. Another game I never actually finished because I got distracted by other things. Ori and the Blind Forest is absolutely a stunningly animated, stunning, beautifully crafted art. The gameplay is super fun, especially once you start unlocking more abilities like the double dashy type stuff and whatever else. It becomes a lot more fun to get around, and it's hard but not super like Cuphead hard, so we'll probably pick it up on the Switch.
Yeah, I'd never played it. It's always been one of those things like, I bought it during a Steam sale and I'll get round to it one day, but maybe with the sequel coming out later, well, coming out next year, it might be the time to jump on it.